honourable member for Kennedy.
Treasurer, 30% of Australia's fuel can be supplied from existing Indigenous reserves, even without tapping oil shales. Why does government refuse to ban exports, which earn a measly $8,000 million, whilst importing fuel costing us $62,000 million? Australia, one of the big four in grain and sugar production, both the feedstock of ethanol. Why no action? Ethanol can right now supply 3% of Australia's demand. Additionally, 4 of the recently closed refineries can easily be recommissioned. Why, on these 3 obvious initiatives, has the government done nothing?
Give a call to the Treasurer.
Thanks, Speaker, and thanks to the member for Kennedy for his question. The government's working very hard to make sure that there is enough fuel reaching regional and other communities in our country, and a big part of that is making sure that we have the refining capacity that we need. I pay tribute to the work of the Energy Minister, who just on Friday in my neck of the woods was making it easier for our local refineries to access the support that they need. The 2 remaining refineries, after the Leader of the Opposition waved another 4 of them goodbye when he was the Energy Minister, Mr Speaker. And so locally produced fuel is a big part of the government's efforts to deal with the consequences of what we're seeing out of the Middle East, Mr Speaker. Now, Mr Speaker, we also recognise how important ethanol is to our domestic fuel supply. And more than recognising that, we're investing in it. Once again, at the Lytton refinery, the Energy Minister and I announced $1.1 billion for our Cleaner Fuels program, which is to invest in low-carbon liquid fuel production in Australia, consistent with the kinds of goals that the member for Kennedy has, and that's on top of the $250 million in innovation funding under the Future Made in Australia Innovation Fund. He's right that we don't have a mandate, but the relevant departments and authorities have been working to see whether we could implement one in the future, making sure that we factor in things like safety and quality. And again, that's all about supporting our local fuels industry. We know